Okay folks, welcome to day 3 of the Hebridean adventure. Today is going to be an epic day. We've woke up again with a misty rain, a little bit of rain overnight, but it hasn't dampened our spirits because we've got the Golden Road to do today, and then up to Lewis, to the end of the Hebridean Way, because we've got to finish what we started. So the Golden Road and the stone circles and the black houses, I think we're going to try and do today, and whatever else we find on the way. So when this mist clears off, we should again get some pretty stunning views today. But for now, brilliant night last night. A little bit of brandy, a little bit of whiskey, some decent food, and a campfire on the beach over there. What more could you ask for? And then as soon as you start the ride today, you've got views like this, which is what we did on that little bit of a peninsula last night when we had a little ride round there. So all in all, so far this trip has been pretty damn spectacular, and some of the best scenery I've ever seen. And trust me, I've seen some decent scenery, you know, I've seen the Alps, been around a bit, a few of the decent places, but in its own little unique way, this has some of the best beauty you'll ever see. I mean, look at that. Don't need words for that. But anyway, we've done this road last night, so we'll see you a little bit further down the road when we get on to today's destination rides. Okay folks, so after the next segment is where we had a massive nightmare, or I didn't know that until I got back and uploaded the footage. What happened is I'd lost about 30 segments of GoPro footage from the Golden Road, the ferry then to Ullapool, which is fine because what happened is we had some torrential rain and it wiped out everyone's mobiles, nothing would charge, we were all soaking wet. So we abandoned the end of the Hebridean Way. We couldn't get to the black houses. Then we found after drying for about an hour and 3/4, 2 hours in a cafe, we had 20 minutes to get to the ferry. Did we make it? You'll soon find out. So from that then we headed to Ullapool and then across to the Dundonald Hotel, which we made for the night. Because of the weather, we decided to get a hotel for the night. Got a few clips of that before we get to SKYE, and my SKYE footage starts the morning after the campsite. The good news is that I've got Stuart's DJI footage from his camera. What I'm going to do is overlay his forward camera and my reverse camera and do a little bit of voiceover and just split it. Because there wasn't really much to see from Lewis, the ferry, we've just got Ullapool and bits to SKYE. Before my camera then, after changing the card, carries on, so we've got the rest of that SKYE episode, which is on this vlog. So with a bit of luck and a little bit of magic, we're going to piece this together. So I do apologise. It means one good thing though. I'm going to have to go back to do the bits that I couldn't see or couldn't get to. So watch this space. But for now, we're going to use editing magic and try and piece this together until I get my footage back from my GoPro, and then we'll carry on with the vlog. So do be patient and thank you, and let's carry on. Well, this is a pretty unique landscape. As we're heading north on islands. And I said, was it this yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, about this reminding me of some sort of Icelandic landscape, and this certainly does as well. Saying that, we are pretty much due north at the moment. Up to Lewis, Stornoway. Wow. Oh, feast your eyes on that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of picture opportunities, I think, Stu, isn't there? Yeah. Well, the wildlife can't complain, they've got nowhere around here anyway. With 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left to check it. Beat it. We are on the fucking boat. We're on the boat.
Just about, by the skin of our teeth.
Oh yes. folks, so we're at the Dundonald Hotel on Loch Broom for the night. So glad we got somewhere to freshen up. Just got some food ordered, so just waiting for that, and a good pint downers as well. But look at this view behind. Just as the sun's going down, and then the mountains on the other side. Brilliant, brilliant little place. And I think it's on part of the NC route, I'm not sure, but there we go. Hotel's in the background there. So it'll certainly do us for the night. So it's been a brilliant day today for day 3, even though I've had to do a few excursions along the way. The midges are out as well. But all in all, it's worked out right. The rain's cleared off, and we're hoping for a dry day's riding tomorrow when we go to the Isle of Skye. So we're going to explore there and then find somewhere there to camp for tomorrow night. So plenty to come on this adventure. But for now, I'll leave you with this view, and we'll see you in a bit, folks. Food is served. Look at this, folks. Look at this.
Don't start me off again.
How's your food, Mark?
How's your food?
Oh, it's me. It's flipping delicious, mate.
Good.
It looks good, that. Is that potato gratin as well?
Time to eat. Good morning, folks, and welcome back to day 4 of the tour. We'll call it the tour now because we're not in the Hebredes, but we are heading now to the inner Hebredes of the Isle of Skye for day 4. So this is going to be pretty cool today, and the weather is brilliant as well. None of that wet stuff falling from the sky. Well, what have you this morning? So the only thing I had this morning was my speed on Navicam. I'd switched itself on the bike, so my battery's not enough to start it. So I'm going to have to get the jump pack out and just give it a bit of a jump. But apart from that, bike's been brilliant. So that's just because I've wired it all to permanent live and it wants to be on the ignition live. But for some reason, switched itself on. I don't know, but not a problem. We'll sort that again. So yeah, brilliant stay at the Dundonald Hotel, but we've got 3 hours now to get to the Isle of Skye towards Portree. We've got the waterfalls to look at, and then we've got the Old Manor Store. We've got some brilliant scenery to do on the way and travel across. Look at that behind. So 3 hours, double it, probably 6 hours with stops all in all for the day's travelling, and then hopefully get to either a wild camp or a facilitated camp. It doesn't really matter. What we find tonight, as long as we can get set up and just enjoy the evening. So it's going to be another brilliant day. So stay tuned. But for now, we'll see you back on the bikes. Source of the mountain, whatever that means. Looks like we're going to do some hiking though to get to the point. Hello, Mark.
I'll get it for you.
Cheers. Right.
Thank you.
So one of all these times you'll see me hiking up a mountain trail, but it's worth it. Old man of Star. So bad, was it? But look at the view behind us. Well, there's no point in hiking all the way to the top. We've conquered what we came to see. Time to get off the mountain. This, folks, is Kilt Rock Viewpoint, whatever that is. I'm not wearing my kilt. So that, folks, was Kilt Rock Falls. Pretty cool, eh? I was going to put the drone up, but it's quite windy over there and someone else has already got a bird in the sky, so I'm not going to interfere. I've not actually put the drone up once ever this tour, but it doesn't matter because every bit of the other footage has just been spectacular anyway, so everyone puts the drones up these days. I'm being different. You know what I have to do? Wait a minute. I'm going to have to change the memory card, it won't take a sec. They'll be waiting for us up there anyway, won't they? Right, okay folks, I had to do a quick pull over there to change my SD card and batteries. Trying to get Stu's attention. No chance, but you can see why, because this is absolutely stunning. When I come off the brow of the hill and I thought switch the GoPro on and it went beep 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 and I looked, seen the red on the SD card, filled it up. Couldn't miss this, could you? Couldn't miss this, because this is a sunny road, and I was trying to conserve storage for the little ride round today, but obviously that wasn't happening. But can't miss this, because this, with the sun shining, has been one hell of an afternoon's ride so far. Can't beat it. Now let's see where they are. Oh, they're only up here anyway. They've got a nice viewpoint, so but at least they are only a little bit up on the road. I was going to see what all the fuss is about here then. Anyway folks, it was worth the stop, 100 yards up the road from the last point. I don't know whether that's the Western Isles or the mainland. It is, yeah. Yeah, so that is the Outer Hebrides, so we would have started at that southernmost point. Yes, because there's the little islands there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we started there, so Vatersay is behind a little island in the middle here. And then we've travelled all the way along, including 2 ferries, to get to the top point, which you can't see, and then across to Ullapool. So that's what we've done. Right folks, well, we were coming up this road. I didn't have the cameras on from the last stop because I'm sort of doing it in sections, and just in front of me I thought I'll switch the GoPro on, but it's a bit sketchy. There was some loose gravel on the road. Didn't have my dash cam on either because we thought it was interfering with the cardo, but just on the corner here, Stuart's come off, and it was quite a bad fall. But how annoying is trying to record everything on here. To be honest with you, I'm glad I haven't put it on camera because it's not fair. Bike's okay, we straightened the rear brake out. Fairing's got some scrapes on it and the bars, but the engine bars broke off one side, but they've done the job. Kept it off Stuart's legs. I thought it actually went into the arm coat barrier, which I think he did because he was resting against that, the way we got the bike up from. But we got the bike started now, we straightened all his gear out. His shoulder's hurting a little bit, but luckily he fell right in front of a nurse. There was a nurse in the lay-by. Let's get in the better shot. There was a nurse in the lay-by where we come, so she's had a look at him, plaster on here and drink of water and whatever, and we think he's alright. But the bike's rideable. We'll just go and have a look at Stu now and have a look at his bike before we carry on. We've got 22 miles I think to get back to the campsite, and I think he'll be needing a beer tonight as well. Shit happens, but it could have been worse, and at least he is okay. That's the main thing. You okay, mate? Say hello. Say you're okay.
I'm okay. Life goes on.
He's just saying that, really. He's just had a nice little look over there, a nice nurse.
How you feeling, chicken?
Yeah, I'll be alright in a few minutes.
Just all the time you need. No rush.
See if you're feeling dizzy or that, don't risk it, just sit for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I will do.
Even got me munchie. We'll watch it.
Say hello, YouTube.
Hello YouTube.
Hello.
All I can say is he couldn't have picked a better spot to fall over. I mean, what have you? Anyway, folks, we'll see you back on the road. Okay, folks, so after that little escapade, just gonna have to be careful now. Lucky it didn't cut your eyes.
Might have to rip that out after.
Yeah, we'll sort it when we get back. Just take it easy. Okay? Okay? Bye! So we've been stopped about 45 minutes now after that fall. I think there was some gravel back there. He said he hit the gravel. We see the back tyre go, and then it just seemed to flip the bike round. So he was lucky the Armco barrier was there. But the main thing is, after straightening his bits out, the bike's rideable. Just got to keep an eye now on Stu, because you know what it's like. If you've ever come off there, your mind just reels over it and makes you bloody nervous wreck for a few miles. So we'll just keep the pace down now and get back to the campsite. To bend his engine bars right out, I don't think you can make out. One of them's still bent in, but we'll sort that out another time. Detrimental really, you know, I mean, bones can break, but at least, oh wow, 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 look at that. SKYE Museum of Island Life. Fantastic. Hung ladder. Hung like a ladder. A little bit sketchy this road on the last part, broken up in places, quite a lot of potholes. Look at that though, beautiful bay down there. Probably would have stopped and got a picture on another time, but just need to get Stu back really, get him off the bike and relax. I've only ever gone as far up as the Old Manor store before to see that. Last time I was on SKYE, and then turn round from there. So I've not done this loop. This is the sort of head of the island loop, or a little bit of it. Get that, switch back. Oh, well, I'm going down to the harbour looking for a chippy. We just passed one. Oh, there's another one. Is that another one there? There we go, there we go. Fish and chips. And we've got a space right by the harbour. Just get 4 bikes in there. Yeah. It just keeps popping up from nowhere. Different angle Prescott. I know. It says we're open.
Is it Wednesday today? Is it Wednesday today?
Yeah.
Right, we closed.
Yeah, that's why that one's open up at the top of the hill. Bollocks. Yeah. Yeah, now it's the hunt for food. We'll have to go to the one at the top that was just passed. Yeah, walk up.
Walk up.
Do you want me to stay with bikes if you want to leave stuff again? What a beautiful view to finish off the night. Well, we just had a great little chippy tea down at the harbour. My front camera's just on. The GoPro's batteries seem to be doing daft things lately, but there was 30% in that. I don't know whether I've had it on standby while I've been waiting down there, but anyway, what a brilliant little evening by the harbour that was. So we're just 5 minutes now from the campsite. It's going to get there, have a beer, get set up and chill out before tomorrow's ride back down to Araka, so that'll be interesting as well. But what a great day it's been here on SKYE. So we will be camping under the sky. See what I did there? Portree campsite. Home for the night. Let's see if we can get round now. We look like we're blocked in by the camper brigade. here we go. Home for the night, right outside my tent. Perfect. So I'll call that a wrap, folks. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode on Skye. Like I said, if this is your first time watching ALCHEMOTO, please do hit that subscribe button, and there'll be plenty more for you to see if you do. But for now, I'm signing out, folks. I'm going for a beer. See you later. Thanks for watching.